Now we start. Start save file 1. You want real danger? How about my duel with the fuel Rainbow Scylla? As the heroes descended into the floral caverns, Flint Cragley entertained them all. Boss, boss, Cragnus heard the story 250 times, bruh. You're making my crag hurt. Bruh, if you count time we weren't tied up, then it's 256 times. Harry and Co. glanced over at the very faces of Flint's crew as they delved deeper, but the light grew. Was it a ray of hope from the poor heart, or an evil illusion? The Maniac of King Crocus. Cragley Ho! We plotted on traipsing over all manner of beasts that gnashed fangs at us. But then, no, a sight too horrible to believe appeared for our eyes. Boss, nothing happened here, bruh. I know that, you sir, cretin. The sight too horrible to believe is still up ahead. We're going to look for it. Now, come on, move! Wait up, bruh. Boss, no, monster do not want to get left behind, bruh. Okay, I haven't expected to get this kind of item. I have to go inside here. To have a look at it, I think. Not even an alarm or something like that. Let's have a look. Please insert card key. Oh. I think they're always appearing enemies. Slot. Then Bowser. bad thing. He's rude. Avoid them. Don't want to kill these guys. The door. Good plan. Can't jump. Enough. There are letters written on the wall here, behind the skull. Wait. Courage shell. This. Yeah. It's the door I came from. Don't have to go here. Scalded. It's behind the skull. Okay. Oh, and I know where I have to go. Cave key. Eek, found us. Gabriel thought this was good hiding spot, since key was lost, bruh. Yes, this is unexpected, but so is a storm of rain. Such is the way of things, there are no absolutes. What we do, bruh? Come, be at peace. Calm your raging inner sea. Let us meditate on this. You're probably right, bruh. Got it. Evil brass. You take Gabbro. Gabbro give up. But here, do not hurt Pixel. But you... No, let Gabbro speak, bruh. You kept Gabbro company. You helped Gabbro hide. Gabbro owe you big, bruh. Big debt for Pixel. Gabbro's time ending. But Gabbro really wants you to live free. Come now, ease your mind. Let me muffle the wails of your frightened soul. Do not be hasty in fear. Look closer. That is not one of the Flower Sapiens. What? Who are you, brass? Could you come to save Gabbro? Well, I guess this is interesting. Just like Flint Craigley, you've avoided falling under the control of the Flower Sapiens. What? Flint here too? Gabbro, huge Craigley fan. Craigley do something, bruh. Craigley save us all. Well, isn't that welcome news? Why don't you go find Flynn? For I must bid you farewell. What? Why? You not come with Gabbro? Humans and pixels, or Kragnans and pixels, for that matter, shouldn't ling long together. Only heroes who know how to utilize pixels properly can travel with them. Please, heed my words now. It's best for you this way. Oh, Crag. Come now, let me assist you in your departure from here. Let your aura shrink. When it diminishes, you can return to the village where the one you seek awaits. Thank you, great Pixel Bra. Gabbro not forget you. Wow. Farewell, weeping Cragnan. Go frolic beneath the sun, where you are meant to live. Rain still falls in my heart. The taken souls cry out. Why do they cry such tears? You must stop this torrent. Fate brought us together, great hero of 1,500 years. Now you must take me there, to the deep, dark underbelly of the earth. The tiny pixel named Dottie has joined your group. Dottie can miniaturize you so you can enter small spaces and avoid being noticed. Let us go before the rain of tears become a flood, before disaster breaks. Wish I could be fast. Can I hurt them? Still do 8 damage. There was somewhere a small pipe. And I forgot where the pipe was. From the sides, these things look like doors. Question is, Chlorocragnium. Whoa! It was a curse. nearly bumped into it. Ha ha ha! So at long last, you've come to play like late sleeping toddlers. Demands and Ochunks. Ah, do you not tire of collecting those worn out, tiresome pure hearts? I'm not violent by nature, you know. I'd prefer to settle this peacefully in fact. Say, for instance, you wish to go back to your world. I could do that for you. We're not interested. Hahaha, so it must be. Shall we begin? Ooh, haven't you learned? No matter how often we fight, it will end the same. My. Aren't you plucky? Same fight, same outcome. You are precisely correct. And that is why. Broccoli. Lovely green hat, wouldn't you say? What? Dear Ochan, so strong, yet so very dim. A child could learn his attack patterns. As such, I requested a few sprouts from my acquaintance to liven him up a touch. I called the boy O Cabbage. Don't be shy, O Cabbage. Introduce yourself. Cabbage. Simply adorable. Now remember, kids, eat your vegetables to grow big. Except in this case, a veggie will eat you. Have fun now. Ciao. Asparagus. Whoa. Boo! Broccoli! Her. Hey, what in gravy am I doing in here? And what are you doing in here as well? Oh, I get the picture. You lot want to challenge the new improved Ochunks. Yeah, got pepper in your pants. I'll give you that, but this time you will get ruined. Oh, my belly's growling like a starving dog. Warrior rule number 1. Never fight on an empty stomach. This madness. Sorry, but we've got to call it a day. Can't go bucking the warrior rules. Next time, Duff, you're done. Chunks away. Look, sprout from his head. It's the same as on the florified pregnant. Looks as tough. It's nearly dead. However, you got the floral sprout. Chunks dropped the sprout. What happens if you wear it? Well, what do you think? Would you care to try it on? Believe you'll be safe. I'll wear it. You didn't turn into cabbage. That's nice, I guess. This could come in handy. Put on or take off the sprout. Go to the important things on the menu screen. If they could beat the model of Ochunks, then they are coming along quite nicely. Perhaps they really are the ones I've waited for all this time. I should prepare myself as well. So much to do, so precious little time. and hero is actually the best bad person in the game. My opinion. Okay, no difference. It's so slow. Heavily, this machine doesn't notice the small Marios. Queen Crocus II. Crocus II was the daughter of the great ruler King Crocus I. Crocus II was imprisoned for being critical of the former king policies, but when he was overthrown by the people, Crocus II was freed, given the throne. Here, forced to reduce taxes and study decrease diseases made Crocus II very popular. Eventually, her influence helped erase the scars the darkening had left. She also compiled a flora-sapping prehistory called the Flictionarium. The book was to be her legacy as historic mark of her benevolent influence. Crocus II feared the fight for the throne might ensue if she bore many years. She had but 1 year late in her life. This earned her the name the White Maiden. It's actually funny that every Crocus here has a story. King Crocus the first king of the Flora Kingdom. Crocus I is known as the greatest of kings. He united the Flora sapiens under a single cause, creating the Flora Kingdom. He made a capital here and established a calendar begun at the kingdom's birth. Heavily armored, he bore deadly thorns and came to be called the Iron Rose. The kingdom's infrastructure and early roads were built by Crocus I's design, but when his successor, Prince Wilton, unexpectedly soothed Crocus I's spirit. The Flora year 444 marked the start of his reign of fear, darkening. Eventually, Crocus I and his feudal regime were overthrown in a seppi coup d'etat. King was struck down, marking the official end of the Darkening. His wilting words were said to be, "The Iron Rose shan't wither," but wither he did. That mango. Yeah. take this, and this, and this. King Crocus III. Crocus II was just one when his mother wilted. He became the youngest king ever. The young kid had a great predilection and talent for poetry and art. His talent was evident in works like Ice Rose, a book of poems from his 37th year, but he was also afflicted by a terrible disease from the time he was born. Without ever impacting the affairs of his king, wilted at age 88. The cause of his wilting was never made public. Many suspected a conspiracy. This was never confirmed. I want to know how old 800 years about. Okay, 802 years. Which means this 400 years. Okay, about 500. Wait, that's fine. King Crocus IV, reign 1385 until present. Formerly a regent for King Crocus III, ruled in place of the frail child king. After Crocus II's wilting, his service was recognized and he was made king. His stabilizing influence and political savvy made him popular and well known. His recent achievements include, in Florida year 1625, he invented a method for mind-controlling Kragnos. In Florida year 1626, he spearheaded an initiative to enslave Kragnos en masse. It's quite popular for enslaving them. What happens if I... Okay, nothing. Oh, where are my pretties? Pretties, beautiful things. Oh, bring them to me. More. Oh, what is this hideous flashing thing? Are you King Crocus? Oh, so you must be the intruders I've heard so much about. Well, I will not forgive the great threatening of my beautiful kingdom. No, Thus you are warned. King Crocus, you must release the crown you've enslaved. Never. Their sturdy bodies make them such fine workers. Exquisite. I need them to dig up more gems so I can build a bejeweled palace. Oh, Why? How positively horrid. Release them this instant. Trash is garbage, no matter how you dress it. This world is made for beauty. And if you need some proof, then have a look at this. It's the pure heart. I can hear it in your voice. Want it so bad you can barely think. Seems we all seek beauty, so how dare you get on your high horse? Don't compare us to you. We're nothing like you. Your blabber hurts my ears, and your smell is wilting me. I can't stand you no longer. I rarely do such things, but I'll destroy you myself. Consider it an honor. Oh, yo, here I come. What? They are so far away. Okay. First phase. And dead. Beautiful. Even as I will, I am beautiful. King Crocus. What? Whoa, what did you guys do, huh? We have defeated your king. Get over it. Hey, shut up. You don't get it at all. King Crocus was awesome. He totally thought of his people first, man. And you wilted him. What are you talking about? Water, man. I'm talking about water. The Kragans were polluting our water. Those dudes were tossing trash into the river. We had to drink that crap. That dirty water was what drove our king bonkers. Don't you get it? So then... Oh, of course, I knew it all along. Craggly ho! Emergency special report from the Flora front lines. Environmental pollution drive Flora sapiens mad. Where will they rampage? So, the villagers throwing garbage in the river was the reason for this whole thing? Well, I tried to tell those guys, but my thoughts were too far ahead of their time. Display wheel with green Kragnan crowd. Display well with green Kragnan crowd. Ratings explode, bruh. It like cracks on ice meets Baron from Kragington. Yes, once my fellow villagers see this, they'll surely realize the error of their ways. Once the words of Flint Cragley reach them, they'll throw garbage no more. Yeah, Waterman. I mean, it's easily our most precious treasure. You know what I mean? You promise not to dirty our water and we'll just chill down here and be cool. And we'll totally take those sprouts off your villagers. Loggings too, man. Sounds like a fine way to keep the peace in the land. Keep those promises, folks. That was a rather unexpected turn of events. Waiting on our king aside. You guys are totally heroes. You should take this. One of our earliest kings received this to safeguard until the hero's arrival. Our people have kept that promise for like 1500 years or something crazy like that. I'm sure our wielded king here would be stoked that this duty got done. Just killed the king. And we got the pure heart. Men of true grit witness life what others can only see on quack vision. That is what moves me to travel into the belly of the beast week after week. Thanks again for watching, and until the next time, craggly ho! Having wrapped their latest shoot, Flint and crew went back to downtown of Crag. Mary and friends clutched the sixth pure heart as they walked back towards Flipside. Our heroes had taken a new step towards overturning the prophecy of destruction. Save complete. Raise your chunks in the air as the most debonair man, strides into the room. Springing forth from its lair as its foes all despair, for black be the names of their doom. Whoa, that's our black, blackity doo. Yeah, something black. That's the guy who says, who? Gosh, oh chumps, quit it! You're breaking windows. What are you yelling about? Oh, that? Yeah, I just had Ochunks come up with a nice motivational tune. And as punishment for getting beat by the tear again, I'm making him sing it 1,000 times. 1,000 times? Gosh, you're even more evil than I thought. Hey, but enough chatting. So, where's the Count too? I wanna see him. He hasn't called me to go do anything, and I'm getting so bored. Hey, Count. My destructive little friend is all gassed up and itching to get back in action. Yes, Robot is begging me to take him out. Say the word and I'll roll out. Yeah, great enthusiasm, but let's shelve the robot action plan for now, okay? The thing is, the Count kinda left specific orders for us to stand by. Got that? No way! We're just supposed to wait here for those big, mean heroes to come get us? So, the Count doesn't need my services? Excellent! I'll be off then. You go nowhere. We wait. It's the Count's direct order. His word is absolute. Be a good little minnie and do not move until told, okay? Thanks. But I'm bored. And Robot craves daily smash. I can't just loiter here. There's no action. Hahaha. Hard to stay still when you pine for sweet vengeance, isn't it? Dimencio. The Count's orders are all absolute, completely without exception, yes? We shouldn't even dare to think about a secret sneak attack. Perish the thought. Defeating the heroes would please the Count greatly, but we must follow orders. Oopsie. Just remembered something really important that I got to do. Back in a jiffy. Bye. Yeah, I've got to go deflavorize the robot's flavorizer. I return once everything's up to code. Acher Dimencio. My, isn't that something? I do believe I should be moving on as well. Look, Timpani, stars are beautiful, aren't they? There's a tradition in my village. We believe that wishes on stars come true. Oh, is that so? In that case, we'd better get wishing, don't you think? I don't need to wish anymore. I already got my wish. Now, I have everything I need right here. Timpani, aren't you cold? Not at all. I'm very warm. Can we stay like this? Just a little longer? TP. What? What's the matter, TP? You seemed a little out of it there. Well, didn't you just hear something? No? Alright then. It's just that, for a sec, I thought I had remembered something very important. Boy, it looks as tough. It's gotten bigger. We need to open the door to the next world quickly. Let's hurry. Dash on. The jump. Want to know something? Oh, you're back. No. Too far away. Have you seen the sky lately? The white continues to grow larger. I imagine that some worlds have already started to decay. I wonder how long our dear Flipside will be spared. Light Prognosticus doesn't say anything about how long we have. Light Prognosticus was only written to counteract the Dark One. As such, it's not truly prophetic, so it's hard to say how long we really have. And yet, I feel confident in saying that we do not have much time at all. Well, we can only go forward now. We can't just wait for all worlds to end, can't we? Of course, you're right, my dear. We received a message from Norrami recently. Seems that there is heart pillar located on the outskirts of Flopside. As you're no doubt seeking the next heart pillar, that is a good place to start. I will go back to Light Prognosticus to look for clues. Running. Good day. Store. Peach. Keel, mango. Ultra shrew. Bone and cut. Horsetail. Goodbye. I hope this is the right one. That wasn't the right one. She still has crystal ball. Fine, maybe do me a big favor. Can you see? I was hoping maybe for you to do me a big favor. Can you implore? Only if it's a small one. Ah, thank you, true. I knew I could count on you. During my confusing move, I lost my crystal ball. So smooth. I use a replacement now, but it feels wrong somehow. I believe that Mare Lovely uses the same type of ball as me. Would you go to her and ask for one of her crystal balls really fast? You know where Mare Lovely is, right? Where the outskirts of Flipside are inside. Thank you, true. Ah, welcome, yes, fear no harm. It's Merlin's house of charms, Flopside branch by my arms. If you have a charm of mine, life will surely be so fine, whether it is rain or shine. Let me ask you this though, want the charm before you go? Charm packages very now, and extra goodness I allow. You will have to say wow. Choose you Choose, you can't lose. Thank you, really and truly. Here we go. Wee. Sparkling sun up in the sky. Shine fortune on the skies. Chi. Charming is now complete. You're set to go compete. When the charms wears out, come back for another bout. I love the rhymes. I have been waiting here. Want to ask me about the crystal ball? There is nothing to fear. I'm more lovely. It is my job to know the future. Merely sent you, did she not? Yes, I have read it the ball. Please take it. Or I'd like to say that, but there's something I must first ask of you. I know I do not look like it, but I am in training. Told someone about it and they say that they had some useful equipment, but I have been so busy that haven't had a chance to pick it up yet. The kind fellow who offered me the equipment is the flip wizard Bestovius. It would really help me out if you would agree to. Heck, Koof. Would you agree to go to his house and pick it up? If you do that, then I will give you this crystal ball. Bestovius' house is beyond Flipside Tower's red door on Lineland Road. Thanks for your assistance. Sorry. -1. Okay, haven't expected that one. No! Here, what need have you of the blindingly brilliant Bestovius? So you have come for the training machine in place of my lovely? Yes, of course I know of such a machine. Only I would never allow you to bask in the splendor of my knowledge, but you're a hero. Now then, here, I have a favor to ask of you. I have lent something to the Major of Yoltom. Watch it. You must retrieve it for me. I have asked for it back many times, but old Watchet must treasure it, for he has never returned it. Retrieve it for me, Bestovius, and I shall grant you your training machine. Simply ask him for that. You know what? You will understand. Now, be gone. Need the speed. I lost to Mario. Now the question is, can I jump? No. The one Mario just don't care. Goes in the back. Hello. Nope. Wait. Wait. Okay, it was the wrong wall. It'll take some time. Even this is speed it up. Oh. I wish I could skip this. Animation. Whoops. Cooper Trooper card. Save for progress. You can actually get minus points with the Koopa shell. Place it correctly. You always jump on it, you get minus points. First you get more and more points and then you get minus points. The shell. This is faster than jumping than trying to jump over them and fail. Somewhere small shop. Just because I'm interested. Nope. Well, it's you. Watch it. I was just looking for you. Need you to do something. What? You? Watch it. Don't you give me that. Not again, Lo. Dumpling, listen to me. Now, you hear? Open those ears before I box them. So, here's the thing. This strange lady showed up in my dreams and talked on and on about something. I don't know what it was, but she needed help with something. Watch it. Yep, this is what she looked like. Don't know what her deal is, but she seems to get out of my dreams. But she needs to get out of my dreams. Watch it. So get off my rack, help her out. Maybe then she'll quit flapping her lip. If you put the sock in her trap, I'll give you whatever you want. Watch it. Oh, and I almost forgot. I got to give you this. You got the paper. Piece of paper. Look for someone to sign. She's been in my dreams so long. I guess I've become a fan of sorts. So go get her to sign this. Then you know what you can do. You can watch it. I don't want to run through the desert. None of them. Never noticed this possibility. What? The problem here is I forgot the correct way. Looks good. They'll never catch me alive. Saving in progress. The void looks really small here. Ah, here. So you have come to me. It is I, Melumina. It is a pleasure to meet you again, hero. What am I still doing here? I had slept here for 1,500 years, waiting to give you the pure heart. Having done that, I decided I might enjoy a quick nap, but I couldn't sleep. Perhaps it was because I had just slept so long, but even after I sat in bed and read for a bit, still wasn't sleepy. If this keeps up, I thought I will be reduced to a mere phantom in this world. So I tried counting sheep, but even counting 100,000 sheep didn't work. Then I became frustrated with myself for not being able to sleep. So I thought, why not send out my frustration to someone telepathically? I figured the message would reach someone in the nearby town with ancient blood. I used to do it all the time when I was single and wanted to meet people. I was a wild gal back then, throwing caution and my heart to the wind. One day, my mind message reached 3 different men. From that day on, hey, are you sleeping? Can I actually wanted to scroll back? This is possible. People are suffering from a severe lack of sleep here. Doesn't that tug at your heart? People in this millennium have no sense of compassion. Back to what I was saying. Was trying to vent some of my frustration with some telepathic pranks. But the person receiving the telepathy was hard of hearing, so it barely worked. That only made me more sad, but it helped me to realize something else. Maybe I couldn't sleep because I was sad, and then I realized that since childhood, I always fell asleep to lullabies. My mom was always there when I slept as a child. She'd hold my hand and sing me sweet songs. Of course, once I moved out, I needed someone else to sing them to me. I was quite popular back then, I should tell you. I finally found 4 men who met my standards for lullaby singing, and from that day on, my life was awash in a whirling pool of love songs. I had 4 men singing to me, and when there was, so I decided to, but all we could when but then, and I said, however. And that's when dozens of people thronged to this place to say their last farewells. And their voices were the lullaby that put me to sleep for 1,500 years. But now, nobody's here. I'm all alone, and I can't get to sleep. It's so lonely. It's just terrible. I can't stand it. And you're sleeping again. I can't believe you. Honestly, I'm wringing my heart out to you. And you just... All this talking is making me a little drowsy. And since you've been here, I haven't felt so lonely. Maybe I can get back to sleep now. Was that your plan all along? Brilliant thinking. Yes, I'm feeling cozy now. Think I can get to sleep. Thank you, hero. Now I can get back to sleep. What is it? Why are you bothering me now that I'm finally getting back to sleep? Who? An autograph? Why? Certainly. Just give me that paper there. Gave her the paper. Now then, you're always in my heart. Signed the fantabulous Illumina. And done. Oh, and let's put a little kiss on the end here. Mwah. There we go. How's that? You got an autograph. A lipstick marked paper. Take it to old man, watch it. So we're all settled then. Good to hear. And thank you, dear. I will return to the sweet embrace of dreams. Please, take good care of this world. Good night. Save complete. Now we have to go to Old Man Watch It. I'm happy I got Dashel. Everything else would be horrible. I'm too fast. Old man, watch it. Hey, you there. That lady up and left my dreams. I can't watch it. She's not there. Can't watch what you can't watch. It was bad enough to hear her waiting on, but it's worse to see her disappear. I got nothing else going on in my life. Even whopping folks with my cane has gotten old. Ah, this, her autograph? Just look at those curlicues and soupy-doos in her handwriting. I'm more flustered than the time I dropped a hot grill in my grandmother's. Dumplings. Where was I? Oh, I owe you for helping her. You can take anything I own. You want it, you know what? However, told you about that, better watch it. I see. The old Pistovius asked you to get it for him. Doesn't make a whisker of sense. Why'd he ask someone else to get it for him? Fine then, take it, but better watch it. You got a you know what. You know what. Take it to Pistovius. That's my cousin. He must have lots of fancy-dancy, hibbly-chibbly wizard hobbies, but nothing means more to me than Illumina. Crazy, saying that out loud. Say hello to Pistovius for me, and whoop him with a cane or a newspaper or something. You know what. This side quest is actually kinda short if you compare it to the side quest in Paper Mario 64. So the hero returns. You get the you know what from watch it? You know what. You have it. This pleases Pistovius greatly. This is quite a collector's item. I was worried that Watch It had lost it. Ah, I'm so relieved. What is this? Still need something from the Grand Pistovius? Ah, yes, of course. Seek the training machine. Of course, I remember. Such little faith. Take it here. It would only disturb my sublime energies. You got a training machine. Training machine. Take it to me, lovely. I, Pistovius, once used it myself, you see. But I upgraded to the newer, sleeker model, so I no longer require its services. You had better gift that to me, lovely, and send along greetings from Pistovius. A training machine. No. Oh. Version does not interest you, so then be on your way. Did you pick up my equipment for me? Training machine. Take it. Okay, it's just... I like this. This is it. This is it. Now I can train to my heart's content. But you wonder which body part I can work with this? Well, my brain, of course. I've already trained every other part of my body, so that just leaves my head. That was so nice of you. Thank you so very much. Well then, as promised, here is your gift. The crystal ball Merlovely gave you. Take it to Merly. Please take this to Merly. There will be no charge, but please tell her this. Now we're even. On that note, take care. Did you get the ball for me? Do I thank you, golly gee? Crystal ball. A crystal ball Merlovely gave you. Take it to Merly. That's it. That's the one. Ah, oh well done. Thank you. Thanks a ton. Well done. Let's see now. I must thank you somehow. I guess there's only one thing I can do for you, hon. One charm for you. Woohoo! If you want to charm someone, cross the counter and talk to me, hon. What's this I see on you? You look angry or blue. A charm from me is just not enough. Kids these days, ungrateful stuff. Fine, I would be remiss if I did not give you this. Got a random house key. A key to open door somewhere in the world. Once there was an explorer, a charm I cast with a peer. He gave me this. Yes, sir. I do not know what it unlocks. I bet it's handy by my socks. You can have it. It rocks. Well now, bye and how. No. Good. I'm going to get it right away. Should save. Whoops. Thought it's in flip side, but I was wrong. The ancients. Random house key. Doodly-doo. The bird wobbles tweet, the bucket cries cheep, the frog rivet, the dog growth, the goat and cows bleat. All things sing, you see. To live is to make music. My words, could it be? I've said something poetic. Could it truly be? And you are... I'm Piccolo. Your footsteps sang to me, clop clop, and over again. But those sounds are not your everything. You're all your essence. Nope. I'll show you why. A melodious pixel named Piccolo joined the group. If you use Piccolo, different music will play depending on characters you use. Some secret power sprinkled up. You just need to hear a sound that matches your character. Piccolo, the bed of your spirit, will find it and play it for you. I don't get it. Only thing I like is this jump sound. Some music. Oh no. The head. Golden card. Cooking disk 5. Hey, and welcome to the teeny tiny food store, Itty Bits. So I can't show you my face, but I have my reason, which I won't be telling you. So first time here? Well, hey, thanks for finding us. What we specialize in here is cooking ingredients. Our shop is small, but we stand tall by our products. What can I get you today? Which will it be? An aromatherapy herb. Nope. Dottie is so slow. Ah, the welcome mat of Welderberg is always laying at the ready. You are coming here often, yeah? You're not having the job, making the money, but that is neither in here nor in the there. I've inspected here, yeah? I'm thinking I can make the pipe to Black Tower's base. You are covering the 100 coins for construction, yeah? Are we having the deal? I'll pay. This is the good thing, yeah? I'm getting started. You are staying out of the way. This pipe is open 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. You are using it whenever, yeah? Young people are always rushing through the life, always looking to the ahead. Well, I'm going. I think this is the last time you saw Welder there. I'm able. Paddling jump. That's fine. That's really good. Power plus. Even though it's useless, I still wanted to do that. Go. This is weird. I was pretty sure this would work, but no. Can't enter the hard pillar. Can't get to the hard pillar. actually supposed to get there normally? Touch, or however it's called. Dark blue. At the duel of the 100, the hero will meet with dark powers of purest chaos. If you fall to the 100, Chaos World grows and the purity heart fades. And as that happens, the hero will fall to the world where all games are ended. That's in the section of the light prognosticus that Merlin and I just ciphered. It seems to suggest that if you fail to pass these duels, all worlds will be ruined, and apparently your lives would be lost along with the purity heart. I know that what I have just shared with you might only serve to discourage you. I still must send you forth. However, it saddens me that I can do nothing else. Dash home. It's a heart floating in the air. It looks like a pearl. What is it? There's something there. Here, I'll show it to you. Whoops. Um, cooking disk free. Maybe this works. Laura. It's weird. Four. Okay, go there. Will it lose cook something? I will cook schnitzel. But that still is the chef. She'll mix two bake you a dish. She works into dinner, experimenting with steps that custom will enjoy. Eyes always look mad from lack of sleep. We'll eat now, schnitzel. Power steak and shroom shake. You wait, I cook. Schnitzel. Slice and on simmer. Now we must make chop. Wait 1 second. Completion. Now you will eat little bratwurst. Hamburger. Whoops. This looks really hurt, like it really hurts. Wait, other side. Boomer. Whoops. No, I bonked. Data card for the dining specializer. Cooking desk 2. Really? One. So weird. As there's nothing. I believe there's... I can do stuff here. Oh. Cake mix. Hey, and welcome to the teeny tiny food store, 80 bits. Honey char. Wow. Store something. Sell something, store something, do something, then come back. Speed swimming. Oh, I already opened this. Hard plus. Huh. Good day. Store. To go through. Pick up. Mango. Want to cook some food. That is dining specializer. Gives ingredient lists for favorite recipes. You also use it to get hint on where to find tasty ingredients, Schnitzel, but it is not loaded with all the recipes it can hold. I do not think. You bring new recipe data, it will update. No, you will do this right now. Find this cooking date and return, Schnitzel. You have cooking disk. Data update complete. Searchable items have been increased. Roast shroom. Super shroom. Anki soup. Mistake. House it. Cake mix. She cooked schnitzel. Schnitzel is actually really easy to cook. Mango pudding. Boom, boom, boom. Super shroom shake. Bum, 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 bum. Shroom shake. A cake. A lot more. I'm just thinking. Pick up. Fresh veggie. Nope, 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 nope. Bone in cut. Don't know, but no. Fire burst. Nope. fire burst, and the cake mix. Slice and simmer. Now we must make the chow. Wait 1 second. On. Completion. Emergency ration. Just interested. Mild cocoa bean with honey jar. Power steak. Fireburst and a fruit shake. Ice storm and fruit shake. Send it back to the kitchen. Now I will save and quit for today. So, thank you for watching, and I will be back on Sunday. So, see you. Bye.